The lives lost in New Zealand. Today, community leaders and people of different faiths gathered in prayer at the Islamic Society of Greater Houston. That's where Maria Salazar is live tonight with details. Maria.
Well, Tom, people were standing here shoulder to shoulder in solidarity with the Muslim community. And I also mean that literally because the hall where they gathered here was packed. And the big message that we heard over and over is that although New Zealand is on the other side of the world, Houston is with them.
It was most important to be here with my family. I have two small kids, and it's so important for us to be united.
Ansa Mateen says it's hard to explain the mosque attacks in New Zealand to her 7-year-old son. So it was important for him to see this. A community sharing in prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
And in solidarity against hate.
We are reminded that we are created from the same source.
You cannot take away our unity. You cannot take our faith.
We are standing united with you. And
elected officials, community members, and leaders of many faiths gathered at the Islamic Society of Greater Houston.
And it was just a very heartwarming event, and I'm very glad I came.
I wanted to be with the community and to show my respect. It's part of our freedom to be able to worship whoever you want. That's what makes America great.
City leaders saying attacks on communities of faith have no place in Houston.
We want you to go to your places of worship, and we're going to do everything we can in order for you to go.
Zahor Gire says his mosque has again began talking about ways to enhance security, but feels the support of this community.
And with all the support that we're getting from all the faith-based organizations, all the elected officials, we feel pretty safe here in Houston today.
But statewide and nationally, those gathered feel more needs to be done.
These statements, condolences, and getting together is not going to solve this problem.
Their calls for action also went out to nation's leaders, including President Trump.
Mr. President, white nationalism is on the rise.
Their voice carries a lot of power, more than so many of ours, so that they are in that position, they can use that for so much good.
And tomorrow evening, the Council on American Islamic Relations Houston chapter will be hosting another prayer vigil that will happen at Post Oak Boulevard and Westheimer beginning at 7 in the evening. Live in Southwest Houston, Maria Salazar, Fox 26 News.